On March 25, 1911, the Triangle Shirtwaist Company factory in New York City was the deadliest fire industrial disaster. The fire caused the death of 146 garment workers. They died from fire smoke inhalation or falling and jumping from the building. The factory was located on the 8th, 9th, and 10th floor of Ash Building. It happened due to the cigarette butt that was thrown into the scrap bin that contained accumulated cuttings. Cutters were known to sneak cigarettes that caused tiny flame. The factory foreman tried to put out the fire by using the bucket of water, then with the fire hose, but the hose was rotted and its valve was rusted shut. Besides, cotton is more flammable than tissue paper, and the olive floor also helps the fire spread quickly from one bin to another. There were 200 workers on the 8th floor, which is the cutting department, while on the 9th floor, which was sewing department, has about 250 workers. Top management office, which consists of 60 to 70 workers, was at the 10th floor. Rose Rosenfeld was one of the workers at the Triangle Shirtwaist factory. She told her niece that the exit door at the 9th floor is locked to prevent theft by the workers. She tried to use the fire exit, but it is no use because the stairs is rusty collapsed from the 3rd floor to the ground floor. She also takes another approach and take the stairs that used by the executive and decided to go up to the rooftop. At that time, the others were dying from the fire smoke inhalation. The firemen are losing the battle as the fire truck has lacked water pressure and ladders only reach the 6th floor. Some workers jumping out the window because they could not stand the heat. The life net was unfurled by the firemen to catch the jumpers, but 3 girls jumped out at the same time, ripping the net. The net turned out to be mostly ineffectual. The receptionist just gave a call to inform the executive at the 10th floor, and the CEOs that informed just go to save themselves and left their workers. They escaped by using the ladder to go up to the next building and pull the ladder away. The building does not contain sprinkler system and never conducted a fire drill, although New York law stated that no requirement on those precautions. Internally, they're supposed to be aware about the fire hazard that might be occur in the future. They should monitor the collapsed fire escape from time to time, so that it can always be available to be used at any time. Other than that, the freight elevator need to be inspected periodically to ensure it is in a good condition. Alarm also is needed to be installed as it will give a warning sign to the workers, hence they could act quickly for any emergency cases. In this tragedy, the owners show no responsibility. They should notify all of the workers after they receive the call. Plus, they need to prioritize the employees' safety. Importantly, they should not lock the exit door at the first place. According to the New York State Labor Law, Article 6, Section 80, all doors leading in or to any such factory shall be constructed as to open outwardly where practicable and shall not be locked, bolted, or fastened during working hours. The CEO also lacked of integrity, which they asked the worker that survived to testify and claim that the door is not closed. They should not pay the judge. One of the most important things that the management should emphasize more is on the future risks that could happen. Even though the management already set up the rules and restrictions where the employee cannot smoke at the workplace, but still they need to put into concern and be aware that there might be a workers who will neglect and disobey the rules. From here, they should expect and forecast the chances for the fires to occur might be higher. After this significant tragedy, The horror of 146 workers' deaths led to numerous changes in safety standards that currently ensure the safety of workers today.